I need your help, viewers. She needs your help. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing. No, all I wanted to say was I need your help because maybe you can help me, subscribers. Help me decide which Fett I'm going to recard on this beautiful card back I've been given recently by Blizzard Force Customs. Yes, indeed, he gave me a bonus card back, this lovely Blue Sky Fett card back from Return of the Jedi, and a bubble. And the bubble I noticed was quite larger than the other ones. It's so that's great. That sort of got me thinking about which Fett I would put inside. And I'll tell you now that I had in one Fett in mind in particular. I'm going to go through a few different ones, but I thought about this one here, which is the classic chunky Power of the Force 2 Boba Fett. There he is, which, if you're not familiar, is this one here. I only thought about him because I thought, well, since it's a larger bubble, I could maybe fill up that space. But no, it got me thinking, which Fett could I put in there? The choice is mine. So I will show you now a few different Fetts that I had in mind, and maybe you can help me in the comments decide on which one I'm going to go for. Let's have a look at some different Fetts to start the ball rolling. Now this is the Vintage Collection VC09 Fett, which is a lovely, lovely figure. I have him here loose to show you. There he is. A beautiful figure. I will not, repeat, not be recarding him. Why? Because I have him on a card back, that one behind him. So I won't be doing that, that's for definite. And also I shan't be recarding this one either, which is a lovely figure as well. That's the alternate VC09 figure, but also it was the VOTC Fett that was recarded as the alternate Return of the Jedi card of the VC09. There we are. So those ones are stricken off the record. I just thought I'd mention that and also show you those beautiful cards while we are warming up our discussion here, our showcase. And here is another figure I want to show you now. A beautiful Fett. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but this Fett here is, I know it's posed and there's not much articulation, but it could potentially be one of my favourite Boba Fetts because of the fact that it just looks so darn good. Look at that. The paint jobs, the weathering or whatever you want to call it there, the scuff marks, the size of the helmet as well. Going back to this VC09 Fett, I know it's removable, the helmet, but there's something narrow. Oh Jesus, I've just lost his head. There was something narrow about him. Excuse the pause here. I literally don't know where his head is. Oh, his head's inside the helmet still. There you go. Sorry about that. It's quite a thin helmet, whereas this one, there's a little bit of width to his helmet. I don't know if that varies between Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. That's why I like that one so much more. So what was I saying? That one is a no-go as well, folks. It will not fit in this bubble because he's posed like that, and it will not fit on the card very well. It would look cool, but and I don't think you can put the arms down, so that's a no-go. Moving hastily on. So to cut a long story short here, folks, I've narrowed it down to two Fetts that I'm going to put on, and I will show you both. And just let me know which one you think looks cool. I'm a bit torn because they both look pretty good. Firstly, I'll show you what this Power of the Force 2 Fett looks like in there. And he looks alright. I've just got to get him right, you see, because he wasn't straight before, but how about that? What do you reckon? That could potentially look good. Let me just see if I can get him in a little better than that. Whoa! It's going to be a bit fiddly, this video. If I get him standing a bit more like that, and once he's sealed in, nah, I'm not happy with that. Once he's sealed in, he will stand in there. I had him in a better pose before. Let me just try this. Left foot forward, right foot back. Bear with me on this video. Yeah, he could look good, and look at the height of the rocket pack. Sort of matches up to the orange backboard, but then, as I say, he gave me a bigger bubble for this card. I'm not quite sure why, but anyway, he has. So there's a little bit of top space there, but that doesn't really matter. As long as the figure is the same height as the backboard, if you want to call it that, the orange plate, it would be alright. So that's option number one. And then I wanted to show you this Fett here, which I got a few years ago. This was in the a Saga collection figure, I believe. He's been repacked a few times. I actually bought this Fett. The articulation is rubbish, by the way. There's only the swivel on the arm there. Swivel elbows, shoulders and elbows, I'm sorry. I'm not going to move him around too much because I've got him in this pose now, which looks dead good inside this bubble. So let me get him ready for you. So he came in the Saga collection, or Saga Legends of 2011. If you're not sure what the packaging looks like, it's the purple and orange packaging. Have I just buggered him up now so he doesn't look... Oh no, hang on. No, he looks really good like that. Let me just see if I can get him right. Yeah, we did before anyway. So I can't decide. This is option 2, ladies and gentlemen. But I thought he might look quite good. Recarded. Let me just see if I can sort him out again like I had him before. Facing that way. Yeah, that's better. So he's kind of like, looks quite heroic like that. Heroic. There you are, let's have a look at that. That might be quite nice. In fact, he looks quite cool in that pose. And I don't do much with that figure. So, I don't know, there's a couple of choices there. I'd sooner give one of the figures anyway the opportunity to look even better on a card back, but I can't decide which. You let me know. That's option 1, that was the Power of the Force 2, or we've got this Saga collection, Saga Legends, whatever figure, I do believe. Let me have a look at the date on him actually. 2000 and... oh, I can't see, I can't be bothered looking now. Somebody will know. MG Villain? You'll know, buddy. He knows everything. They would just say 2006. I'm like, Manny, I hope you don't mind me doing impressions of your laugh, bro. We love you, Manny. Look at that. I think he's worth putting on a card. I'll let you know. Or, well, no, you're going to let me know what you think, and then I shall obviously do a follow-up video letting you know my final decision on this. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One, sponsored by Blizzard Force Customs. Not really, I just thought I'd say that, but yeah, this is a Blizzard Force Customs card. Only one Kenobi, only one, out. I like to have perfect black at the end, hang on. Out! And it's still not worked, try again. Oh, sod it.